Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy weekends. So today, right, we're still kind of like processing the information that came through with the Mercury Kazemi. Some of us may have experienced like that downloads of information, news sites, or it may popped up as a force of lightning, earthquake, or like frustration, sudden shift and sudden kind of, you know, it can be a tower moment. It can be a positive upgrade, whatever that has. But we're processing a lot of information still. Right now, Moon is in Gemini, right? So the Moon's dispositor is Mercury, and Mercury is just aligned with the heart of the Sun. And Mercury Kazemi is the midpoint within the Mercury retrograde. It's the turning point. Now, we are moving into that next phase of the Mercury retrograde, and whatever might be happening in our lives, in your life, this is the moment to kind of step back, to hold this energy of the harvest, the celebration. Four of Wands always remind us you are doing well. It's just like tap your back, and then just, hold a moment of nourishment and celebration how far you've come. This eclipse season has been quite a wild ride, and things are going ups and downs like that wavy tsunami. But things always go up and down, but that is not going in a linear direction of just one, space, right? We're going up and down, upward of that ascension direction. So no, even though you may be feeling really stuck right now, start celebrating, right? Pre-celebration, because when we hit the bottom and then when we are feeling really heavy and this sense of desperation or this sense of um, pain and grief and all sorts of heavy, complex emotions or thoughts, whatever that is a prelude to that liberation, right? To that ascension. So we want to remind ourselves of that. Know that that's a sign of something good coming. So start celebrating, and we are in that new timeline anyway, really astrologically speaking, after that turning point of the midpoint of the Mercury Kazemi. At the same time, Pluto has shifted into 2 degrees of Aquarius. No one alive here on earth at this point in a human form, at least. I guess some creatures, maybe, trees and old minerals, they have existed for over 200 years and they know, but in a human form, nobody have experienced this 2 degrees point of Aquarius Pluto in our lifetime. That last time was over 250 years ago, right? Almost 250 years ago. So Pluto moved ingressed into 2 degrees of Aquarius yesterday with Mercury Kazemi 2, and that gate is opening. Portal is opening. The moon card is the gate card. We are moving beyond that gate, which represents the unfamiliar territory, that old world, which is a familiar world in front of the gate. Like we've gone to that point of the gate, and those people who are ready to go beyond the gate, to go beyond our comfort zone, to go beyond, so that we can evolve and ascend and connect to that higher truth. We are going beyond it. Now, Pluto is, and then, to go beyond that gate, though, what moon card represents is the fear, is the doubt, right? Under the moonlight, we cannot see anything clear. And that fearful dark space, we may think, no, I'm not good enough, or I'm not ready to go there. Or, we can even tell ourselves like I've tried, nothing is happening, and that pessimism can continue to co-create our reality. Or we have to go deep into this moon space. Moon's territory in tarot card is our deep inner psyche, our subconscious, deep cosmic consciousness that lies even beyond our subconscious inner psyche space. And we want to tap into the inner dark space, which holds the dark eternal void of creation. And we want to tap into our own power, our wisdom, our the message lies there, the truth lies there, right? This is the moment right now, through this Mercury retrograde, through this midpoint, right? Especially Mercury retrograde. I see Mercury retrograde as any retrograde period, especially three personal planets. I personally think of retrograding energy is always like returning back to our karmic storylines, and so that we can rewrite something new, or we can take an to a put the period of that storyline so that we can start writing a new storyline. Or like Mercury retrograde, like return back to remember who we truly are. Who am I theme? Finding who am I am that one, the one that encompasses everything. All is one and one is all, right? All kinds of this energy of who am I, going to find that who I am within that darkness is very important. Because okay, 2 degrees Pluto, now we are moving into this new territory as a new self, as the brand new identity, so that we can continue to choose to ascend and evolve, not to repeat the past mistakes. Or nothing is a mistake. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for our learning and to gain wisdom, and to so that we can expand it and everything. But Knight of Swords are here. This knight is very enthusiastic, right, to know the truth or to fight the battle. This is a little ego-driven knight, very feisty and very windy. It's that the wind, riding this way or that way. But we want to choose to ride that wind to, it's the kite. We are the bird. We are the kite. We are flying with the kite right now. We are flying the back of the Pegasus. Yes, right? It's the Knight of Sword energy. Yes, we are riding and flying all across the sky on a Pegasus. Think of it like that. The wind is the emotions. Wind is the thoughts, and like turbulent energy of the information coming this way or that way, all over the place. But you have to keep riding it, right? And be the wind. You are the wind of change. And that kind of energy, the will to ride it, the drive matters. Everything is the drive, the will. Will is everything, right? Will is the source of magic. Without the will, we cannot make magic happen. So choose to use our mind wisely, and know this too is taking us into that direction of ascension. And back of the deck is Ace of Cups, and this is the very important energy, right? We are kind of dropping, we are moving through quite turbulent energies, or ups and downs a lot. Energy has shifted quite a lot though. Like I feel that shift of energy, profound shift today. Maybe moon squaring Saturn, and moon kind of like cut some kind of chord. Square, 90-degree square astrological signs are ruled by Mars energy, and Mars cuts things, Mars unplugs things. So it is a cutting of a cord happening right now, and then we are releasing what is not aligning with who we are or who we are becoming, and so that we are sensitive to certain energy frequencies. And then if you think energy frequency, any energy frequencies around you or within your thought or in your life is not the frequency that you would like to vibing with, choose to withdraw, move away, walk away, and continue to come back to your heart center. What does feel good to you? If there is a repetitive pattern of feeling something is off or something is not right, you keep feeling and bumping into the wall of like feeling the sense of stuckness, this finally is the moment to peace out and move away from that energy. I sincerely believe that. And through that choice, something blossoms, opens up, and from that cup opening up, cup is like the open portal, open vessel. When we close one door, another door opens, and that when that door opens, this cup is the vessel for that betterness, for that more beauty, more love, more blessing will flow into us, move through us, and then we can be a conduit of that God's love and spread love and be love and all the goodness, right? So may we choose to continue working with, vibing and aligning with that energy of love, energy of celebration, energy of excitement and joy to ride that roughness of the wind. If the game is dull and boring, the game is never interesting. Even a movie or the storyline has to have those tragedy and those craziness and heartaches and pain and disaster and all of that. We're all writing it so that we can enjoy that final epic moment of connecting to that higher truth at the end of that ascension, the realization, self-realization point. So enjoy the journey, and yes, may we have fun. All right, peace.